Welcome back. If you are just joining, it's Trending O'Clock. You know how we do it right here on Trending. We talk about all the trending and juicy gist on the internet and, of course, give our opinions about them. I am Mercy Irabo. And you know, once it's trending, I can never be alone in the studio. Who is joining us today? The beautiful, gorgeous NK.
Hi.
Thank you so much, NK, for
Thank
coming.
you, Mercy, for always having me. It's always a pleasure.
All right,
Glad
without
to be here.
wasting much time, let's just dive straight into our stories for today. Our top story, Pastor Tunde Bakare, has sparked a national conversation and controversy with both claims about U.S. President Donald Trump. Speaking recently, Pastor Bakare alleged that Donald Trump's decision to label Nigeria a country of particular concern and his repeated claims of Christian genocide were not driven by humanitarian concerns, but by interest in Nigerians' oil and mineral resources. According to Bakare, the narrative of religious persecution was simply a tool, a strategic angle to justify deeper political and economic involvement in Nigeria. His words have reignited debates on foreign influence, resource politics, and the motives behind international sanctions and classifications. Yeah, apart from this very pastor, we've seen trends online talking about how they really do not want Donald Trump to interfere. They don't want the U.S. Government to interfere in all of the genocide playing out in the country. And they feel he's fighting for his own personal interest. And then I get to wonder, we're having a lot going on right now. And what you all could think of is he has some other things to come. Like, we know all of these things. Genocide in Nigeria did not just start today. Remember the Owo massacre and all of that. But nobody said anything. Even the Nigerian government never mentioned anything about it. The Owo massacre was swept under the rug. Okay, now the US government are having interest in all of this, and suddenly they want to come because of the mineral resources and the oil in the country. I just wonder where they're getting all of this from. I don't know.
Well, this is not actually the first time as well, that there are claims that Trump's intention are not genuine.
Yeah.
Before Pastor Tunde Bakare came out to say this, there have been talks around, people saying that he's just coming for his own personal interest, on what the US wants to come and get from Nigeria. And then I saw comments and people saying, let them come and take now. After all, the we will get out from the country. Are we even benefiting from it? We're not benefiting from the oil. We're not benefiting from the mineral resources. There is no industry that is functioning properly. So whatever they want to come and do, them, as long as it will give us peace, let them come. But then again, I think that all these are just scares.
Yeah.
The Nigerian people are still scared because every country that the US invades, they never remain the same. So I feel like Nigerians are just being scared that if Trump and his military crew comes into Nigeria, it's going to be disastrous. And so the best way to twist things around is saying, oh, they are coming for... Okay, so even if they want to come for our mineral resources and our oil, are they just going to come in and take whatever they want to take and go? They also have to, one way or the other, negotiate with the Nigerian government.
Yeah.
Have discussions, meetings on how they can go about that. So I think people should just be calming down. Let's just calm down.
My question now is, if they kill everybody, who then will enjoy all of these resources?
Problem. Even the resources, are we benefiting from
We
it?
are not. We are not benefiting from it. And then people are dying. These people want to come interfere to help save lives.
This
and
is
we are
what
more
the
concerned about the mineral resources.
It's not just about Nigeria. This is what the US does. I mean, where there are conflicts, they go in and try to help. See what's happening with Israel and the war in Gaza and Iran and all that. The US government is constantly at the forefront trying to see how they can resolve the issues and bring peace.
Yeah.
So this is not the first time the US is getting involved, especially people should just calm down and just, if the Nigerian government is not willing to take the bull by the horn and do what they have to do to safeguard its people, it is not wrong if we have international bodies coming to help us if we are clueless and do not know what to do. That's just my opinion.
Yes, they say if you need help, let them know you need help.
If you don't want to
we
ask
need
for help
at this point. I feel we should ask for help. We need help. The U.S. president, the U.S. government should come help the country as much as they can. Just the saying of they are coming, we can see changes.
Everyone is on their
Before we don't
toes.
even hear of all of those things. In fact, the federal government even claimed there was nothing like genocide. But
Yeah,
because
true.
of this interference, now there's acceptance that there's genocide.
indeed
So you
genocide.
see,
I mean, that,
I think
and
this
the
is a
killings
bold
are going
step.
on. It's not even stopping. Just recently, we heard of another one in Niger State. So it just keeps going on, and the government of the day is not doing anything about it. It's not saying anything. So indeed, we need help.
Yeah, we need help. So I think they should come save this country. They really need to come save this country. Anyways, away from that, there's growing tension in Akwa Ibom State as Governor Umo Eno issues a stern directive: no more masquerade parades on the streets. The governor announced that any masquerade or participant caught violating the order will face arrest and prosecution. This decision has triggered massive job losses within the street masquerade community, a sector that includes performance, drummers, costume makers, and support crews who rely on these displays for daily income. Many residents say the ban could wipe out a cultural livelihood, while others argue it will improve public safety and others. The debate is on cultural expression or state control. Where should the line be drawn? I know so many persons will lose their jobs and all of that, but I really do not see. They will lose their job. We have the costumiers. The costumiers are there, and that's maybe they rely on that to feed and all of that. And the masquerade, that might be their full-time job. You can't really say.
How much do you think they are being paid for every display they do?
I don't know.
But then again, I mean, there should. I understand what Governor Umo is trying to do.
Yeah.
Governor Eno is trying to do. I mean, there should be where to draw the line.
Yeah.
These people, I don't want to, you see people now that will call them, these masquerades, they are constituting nuisance on the road, disrupting and harassing people on the road. I've been almost harassed by one of these masquerades along Okere Market. I will never forget that day where I was almost attacked by these people. While on my way to, peacefully I was going on my own. They came to my front and I'm like, what is the problem? It took, people around and some of the women there that just had to help me out because I was almost losing it. So these people or these masquerades, they should know. I understand where you say culture and the rest of it. Yeah, but we should be able to draw the line. When it's cultural based, I know there are some tribes that, have these cultural displays that they have to use masquerades and all whatnot. But then let us know how they're going about those activities and know what their specific roles are. Not going around flogging people.
Like that's
and
the
doing
most
all
annoying
kinds
part of
things.
this
You
masquerade.
see them putting the cane inside keke.
Is the flogging aspect supposed to be part of the
harassment
culture?
And assaults.
Yeah.
So him doing that, I think there's been calls by the people of the state, for measures to be taken to curb this because it's a menace and it has to stop. So if people are not doing what they're supposed to do, if you say it's a cultural display, let it be done in an orderly manner and the way it ought to be. Not going about it in a haphazard way, using it to embarrass people and harass people on the streets. That will not be allowed. So I commend Governor Eno. I think there should be a welcome development and other state governors should take you and begin to act on it because, if these people cannot be controlled, then tell me, it's going to be a chaos at the end of the day. So I think it's a good one and it's a welcome development.
Yeah, I saw one viral video of this masquerade snapping one core member. I think that was last year. That video really went viral. And when I saw that, I was like you're actually just flog. Is this supposed to be part of the culture? Are masquerades supposed to flog?
That's
the
tribes,
question.
They should come out and explain the roles of these masquerades, their jurisdiction, what they're expected to do during the displays. So they don't go about harassing people and then people are not saying anything about it.
Normally, I felt it was supposed to be for entertainment. You just come out,
supposed
dance,
to be,
and all
but
of that.
then it has turned into something
assault.
else.
It's something else. It's something.
So
I think
it's
this is
a
a
welcome
good one
development.
coming from
I like it.
The
Kudos
Akwa
to the
Ibom State governor.
Akwa Ibom State.
Yeah, it's a good one coming from Akwa Ibom State government. And we want every other governors of other states, please do well to
especially
emulate this.
Delta State.
Even in as much as I'm not really asking for cancellation of
Yeah,
the
it should be
masquerade.
regulated.
Yes, it should be regulated. Let us know what their job is. Let us know
Yes.
where to draw the line.
And if it's too,
it is meant
if it's,
for entertainment
Yeah.
purposes, if it's meant for flogging,
and
yes,
if
let
it's
us know.
if it's a way we need to avoid them, let us
avoid
know
them,
how to avoid
exactly.
them, so we don't get all these altercations.
I
going
know
on.
in is it Ogun State, they used to do this Oro festival, and then before that very day they make announcements.
Okay.
Nobody is supposed to go out as from this time. So
Okay.
once it's that time, you obviously know you don't
that
go
this-
out.
yes,
You need to
at
stay
least the
back
law has
inside.
been given.
Exactly. So if it's things like that, you come out to say nobody should step out as from this time because masquerades will be outside, and then we know, okay, we have to stay back inside. No announcement, nothing. You just go about flogging people in the streets. Most times they request for money, and when you're unable to give them this money, they just want to flog you.
Oh my goodness!
It doesn't in any way
I
make
said
sense.
I was not going to give them money. I was so bent on it. They had to beg me. I said no, I'm not going to do that. But eventually, I give them 10 naira. Only 10 naira. And I said, this 10 naira I'm giving you.
Now you see why I said it's
flog
some
you.
people's full-time job.
Yeah.
You see why I say it's full-time job. Some people, they just get those 10 areas, and just imagine 100 persons are giving 10 naira.
I mean,
that's a lot.
That one
for
is
them.
minus the one that they are being paid.
Paid. So
Ah,
that's why I
come
just
on
said
now.
some persons
Extortion. That is
some persons might
extortion.
just lose their job now. It's so bad. Anyways, like I said, this is a
Thank you.
good one coming from the Akwa Ibom State governor, and we hope other governors emulate that.
True.
Away from that, I saw this very conversation starter that is trending about our own Banking W. He shared a very shocking real life story on the Mentality podcast. According to him, a man sponsored his wife's education in the United States, funded her lifestyle, and even supported their children for 15 years. But after all the sacrifices and commitments, the woman eventually divorced him. And his comments have sparked massive reactions, with some calling it a wake-up call for couples, and others saying every relationship is different and shouldn't be judged from one story. And I was able to get some reactions on net. Let's see some of the reactions we got. She grew apart. No, she grew selfish. Marriage requires compromise, not just chasing personal dreams at someone else's expense. If she truly valued the marriage, she would have made space for him in her life, not just her wallet. Money can't hold a woman down. Quality time and presence with your family matters. Money matters, but present matters most. Women fall apart easily when they are far from their partners. Interesting. The man did business and it didn't favor him. He should go and rest, I beg. 15 years apart, and he called it marriage. Not all investment yields returns. Next time, he will learn the meaning of marriage. Finances is one aspect of marriage. Helps a lot, but does not guarantee togetherness. Worst part is you will never agree until you are married for years and financially stable. Let's see if we have some more reactions. The man's story is painful, almost tragic, and it's happening more and more in middle-class Nigerian circles. He basically turned himself into a human ATM for 15 years, paid school fees in dollars, rent in America, a children's upkeep, everything, while he stayed back in Nigeria, grinding in a devaluing currency. By the time the wife finished her nursing degree and got her green card, she looked up and realized she hadn't seen her husband in the flesh for months at a time. Emotional connection, zero. Intimacy, gone. Shared experiences, only WhatsApp voice notes and Western Union receipts. The lady can't take all the blames.
Wow.
Stories like this remind us that marriage isn't sustained by money alone. You can fund someone's entire life and still lose them if presence, connection, and communication disappear. Distance doesn't just separate bodies, it separates hearts. Yeah. And this is like a one-off thing. Most times it's always the other way around. The man goes there and leaves the woman here, spends on her and all of that.
Did you
and
say
then,
they were separated for 15
yes,
years?
15 years.
She's been there for
15 years.
And
He's
in
been
all
sending
these
her
15
money.
years, he did not see one day, just one.
No,
to say,
he was
"Let me
sending her
gather
money.
and just go and visit them."
Yeah, it just felt like, okay, I'm giving her money. She's comfortable. She's living the life she wants.
Well
And that's
done, sir.
enough. That's marriage.
Well done, sir.
So most times you don't blame the woman when things like this happen. That's why I said this is like a one-off thing. I know most times it happens to women. They are being left here in the country, and then the man is out there, and
then he's out
he's
there, and then he
sending
now
money.
remarries.
He's sending money to her. I even heard of one very interesting case. The man came back after, was it 13 years or maybe 15 years too, and then he said he wants to take the woman to a shrine to swear that she never slept with any man since he left. Imagine leaving your wife for
so
13
will he
to
also
15
swear
years.
that he has not slept with
Exactly,
any
and that
woman
was what
since
the woman
he
said.
left?
I will do that if you do it first. Once you swear, I will do the same thing. So when men do all of these things, they just feel they have blood in their bodies, but maybe the women don't have blood. The women are robots. Because I don't understand why you would leave your wife for good 15 years and you still want things to be just as if you've been.
No, it's not like as if he left her. I think school she go now. She went for nursing school, Abby.
Yeah.
In the process, carried the children along, Abby.
Maybe his visa didn't just work out. Things like that.
But for 15 years, I would not want to believe that if he kept trying for 15 years, his visa will not come out, because if he has money to be sending, meaning at least he's well-to-do.
Yeah.
He has a good job that gives him good money that he's always sending. Remember, you're not just sending money for your wife's education. You are sending money for school fees of your children.
Yeah.
You are sending money for house rent,
yeah,
feeding, and the rest of them. So you are sending a lot of money.
It means you're well-to-do.
You are well-to-do, so you should at least afford, even if it's not coming for that, you can afford an express visa or something, just so you can go and reunite and visit your family. Even if you're not staying there with them, go visit them and come back at least twice or 3 times, in a quarter, in 2 years. I mean, it's not bad. But staying away for a whole 15 years, man, that's a whole lot. So
most times men feel, once I give you money, at times you don't even need to be separated. Do you know some persons, they live together with their husband, but they don't get that time, no form of attachment,
because everyone is
just
always
because
busy.
They feel, I'm giving you money. I've seen somebody in that situation. She married this man, he has money, he has all it takes.
So in the man's mind,
if you want to go on vacation,
he
will give you the money. If you need the latest car, he will give you the money, but it's not always available. And then she was depressed, and the man was not aware that she was depressed. And one day she just felt like, okay, I think I'm tired. This is not the kind of marriage I want. And I was thinking, on the other hand, I thought you wanted to be an Odogo wife, and now this is Odogo wife, and you don't want to do it again.
We're talking about this thing last week.
Yeah.
Last week Friday, if I can remember, talking about marriage and I was talking about the different areas you need to be ready. It's not just financially.
Yeah.
It's one thing to have all the money, but if there is no love, if there is no connection, if there is no partnership, if there is no relationship, if there is no intimacy, that money will not sustain you in that marriage. It's like men just feel like people come around them for money, and then, I have all the money, and then I married this wife. She married me for money, so it's not money you want. Take all the money, and then you are not available for connection.
Some of them from work,
they go to
the
club, go and hang out with their friends, and then they come back home, they sleep.
Early in the morning,
no time to bond with the family. That's not marriage.
And when you complain, they'll be like, what do you want? I give you everything.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, like we say, money is not enough.
Money is not enough.
Somebody
That's just
is
one aspect of marriage. And the man got it wrong. And I think I would put the blame on both sides, both the man and the woman. Because as a woman, you should understand that, yes, being away and then you are not seeing your husband for 15 years.
Yeah.
You too should raise alarm. If you truly, truly love this man and you want to see your marriage work, you should raise alarm. It's not everything that is about my career, what I want to do. You should know how to create a balance. I mean, there's no time to talk about these things.
This very story on a very good day.
There is no time. There is always no time.
This story, because this story can actually just take us for one full day.
There's so much to talk about.
Let's quickly leave that and rush the story real quick. Reality TV star Phyna has stirred major online buzz after making fresh claims about the breakup between Israel DMW and his estranged wife. According to Phyna, the marriage reportedly ended after the wife allegedly accused Israel of being impotent. I am not the one saying it. Let's see the footage.
You send me message. Israel, where she dey learn work, Israel went there to fight the lady that if it's somebody that just left her husband's house that she's putting as apprentice, to fight. She does real estate right now. She's into real estate. She said when she posted the thing, that she posted it as if like she's a partner or assigned. Israel called the number on the real estate on her page that, is it this person you want to work with? Is it this person that left her? Or just the way he tried to enter me with the conversation. That, is it this person you want to work with? That they now told her that it was her friend that was replying. Her friend Nancy, you too mumu. You too mumu. Sheila is the owner of this company. This real estate belongs to Sheila. You too mumu. Anybody that tries to work with her, anybody that go, Israel will message them, insulting them. Just this thing he came to do with me. Israel, you dey crazy. Israel, you be impotent, man. Oh! Israel, you not be they not use G, send me message.
Okay, we saw that. But one question I want to ask, is Fina the lawyer? Is she Sheila's lawyer? Because she's always trying to talk about this whole issue, even while we're trying to move on. Yes, I've been trying to move on from all of this drama, but Fina has a way of bringing it back on our faces, like it's still very fresh. Now she's out laying accusations that Israel DMW is impotent, and that was why the marriage did not last. Fina, please, I think you still need to tell us more about this. You said they not use gist, send me message. And then you came to tell us, please, we need more light. Can you shed more light? I want to have more of this very video tomorrow on Trending.
Well, I really do not want to talk much about this because,
Yeah.
I mean, this is husband and wife matter. I don't know if they are formally and officially divorced yet. But then again, I think there must have been fresh conversations or fresh agitations between Fina and Israel DMW that has made her to revisit the issue again. Because, I mean, person will just carry the talk. There must have been something behind the scenes that we don't know about that has happened. Or probably she just got wind of this information and she thought to share. But who are you to get involved in man and woman matter?
Yes, I'm asking, is she Sheila's lawyer?
So
is
she
she a
should
lawyer?
just calm down. You know, everyone wants to trend. Everyone wants to become relevant. Just say something that will make you be on the lips of everyone. So I think that's what Fina is trying to do. So she should just take a chill pill and relax.
Well, as of now, Israel DMW has not publicly confirmed or said anything, addressed this specific accusations. Yeah, we're still waiting. We know Israel will always come out to talk. He will definitely, maybe not now, but very soon. And trust me, when he does...
And the Sheila in question, she has not said anything.
She has not said.
So
it's Fina. That's
why
what I'm
are you the one coming out
Fina
to
is the
blow their trumpets
spokesperson.
for them? Why?
She's the
I mean,
spokesperson. She's always
mind your
finding
business.
a way to trend.
Mind
Fina is
your
always finding
business.
a way to trend. Like I said the other time, she finds a way to trend. She always want to be on the headlines. And trust me, whatever it is that would make her trend, she'll always go for it.
That's just it.
She'll always go for it. But like I said, Israel DMW has not addressed this specific issue, and when he does, I'll definitely bring that to you. And that means this is also a developing story. Yes, when we get more updates, I'll bring them to you, in as much as I want to go on and on and on. But sadly, time is not a friend of man. We really need to wrap things here on Trending. It's been an interesting time. All thanks to NK.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure having me.
Yes, it's been an amazing time for today's edition of Viewpoints, from the dailies to the dialogue, the news, and now the trending. And you do not want to miss tomorrow's special edition of Viewpoints, same time tomorrow. I remain Mercy Irabo. Do have a blessed day.